Welcome back, Stasa23 here, back again with some knife therapy. And y'all been pestering me for a full collection video, so I'm finally going to give y'all a full collection video. Y'all didn't say whose collection, but I'm giving y'all a collection video.
Hey!
Got my boy Copper Dice here, and we can see his collection. So show me, what's your first one?
They come and go fast for me, though. I like to buy and sell and trade.
Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to show y'all small, so we got to do this quickly. So it don't...
The little guys. You got the Spyderco Roadie, the Ladybug.
The homemade scaled...
Stasa scale right here. And that's a classic, I think.
That's another Stasa scale.
The Pilar. And you got any more small ones? I mean, you do have a lot of small ones, but...
I guess we could say... That's small, right?
Yeah, the Benchmade proper, but that's a different class of knife. But yeah, you can throw that one in there.
Well, that's on my only
Well,
really
I'll tell you what, I've been thinking about making myself some micarta scales for mine.
Yeah, that one is pretty nice.
I just you know me, I love my micarta.
I do too.
Probably be doing my review of this knife pretty soon, but I'm waiting to get got the line steel round head coming. So I want to do a comparison of those two.
All right, let's go somewhere else with this.
All right, there's his small folders, or his smallest folders, I guess you'd say.
My only fixed blade I acquired from some guy I know.
Yeah, he picked up a fixed blade from me. That is the LT Wright Patriot. Pretty cool fixed blade. I wasn't using it, and he didn't have any cool fixed blades.
Yeah, I like using it when I'm doing my outdoor work.
Got a full convex grind, D2 blade steel. I think walnut handles. Definite, get a perfect 4-finger grip. It's not meant for hard tasks, mainly for like
cutting little weeds out and stuff. But it's very beautiful.
He cuts his weed with this, he said.
Yeah.
And I did feather sticks with it. So cool, definitely cool, especially for the price. I think it's $60, or at least that's what I paid.
Where you want to go with it next? We'll go with something
the tried and true.
Something that kind of started it all off right here.
The old Delica.
It does have an edge by myself.
Yeah, wasn't this the first? That's the first edge you used. You did the Viper Sharp, right?
I don't know if that was the first one.
Or
maybe one of them.
This is one of the first. He practiced on, on this one, which great knife to practice on because their VG10's pretty darn soft. He did a great job on that.
It looks good too.
Yeah, I always wish they would have came out with, they never came out with a black on black without the serrations.
Really?
And I think it's a cool. I always wanted this knife, but I couldn't stand the serrations. I don't know why they just didn't come out with the all black blade, all black. With non-serration. All right, what you got next there, buddy?
I got the quiet carry. They've seen this before.
He's got what?
The quiet carry.
The quiet carry.
I got that just to see how it was, and I do like it, but it's just something I don't carry that much. I don't know why.
Yeah, so if anybody's interested in this one, I think you're willing to sell it, huh?
I'll sell it. I just, I don't know why.
Now, I'll tell you right now, if the price is right, he'd probably sell anything, almost anything.
No, not everything.
But this one, I tell you what, for what it is, super smooth. Is it on Teflon or?
No, it's phosphor.
It's phosphor bronze washers. I love how it sits in the handle. It doesn't have the best blade to handle ratio, but I mean, it's super smooth. That classic blade shape on there. Cool design titanium scales right here. Got its factory edge, and I'm a sucker. I can't stand when they don't do a sharpening trawl, and they did it right, or at least it looks like they did. So that's a quiet carry. Who makes these, the quiet carriers? Do you know? Does it say?
Quiet carry, I mean.
No. I don't know. Maybe it is quiet carry. Yeah, this might be the Strand, I think. I don't know what it's called.
Let's do something that's not a Spyderco. My Mayo. This thing is super sharp.
Where you got that thing from?
Super smooth. Ooh, you see the rebound off of that?
Yeah. Off your finger. You bleeding?
No, it's my fingernail.
That's a classic right here. This is the Buck Mayo TNT with the titanium scales. We also, that's one you don't have with you.
Yeah,
your steel handles. This is the one with the S30, Paul Boss S30V steel. It's got a nice hollow grind, deep hollow grind. Not super thin, but nice. I know you like that crown spine.
Yeah,
that's what sold them on that. I sold them this one not too long ago because I knew he liked crown spine, and I figured he would get some good use out of it. But is this one for sale still, or you're not sure?
Yeah, I'll sell that one too. Cause,
yeah, if anybody's interested in this one too, this is a rare one.
If a collector out there wants it,
Yeah, for you know what he at least what he got into it. Y'all just make some offers. I'll try to leave my email in the description. So if anybody's interested in that one,
Well, let's go with some pears. Well, I don't know. I guess so. We'll do these.
just hit him with the hard stop.
These are two great ones that I've acquired.
Ooh yeah, boy, I like this. That is the M4 military. Are they both Blade HQ exclusives with the JG10 M4 steel?
This one didn't sell as fast, but the pair two sure went fast.
If you notice, a lot of the times for certain, I don't know if they do too many of these, but like on Knifeworks, you can still get the 204P one. I guess because the military is not as EDC friendly as now. You can definitely EDC that, but you know, a lot of laws restrict that 4-inch blade, and this one, you know, fits a lot of the bill with that, and a lot of people like the compression lock too. So I think that's why those don't sell as fast.
That's the only pair too that's still standing in my collection.
Well, I tell you,
I had 5 or so.
Yeah, he just got rid of his M390, his Crewwear, his S30V.
And I had that one. So
but I tell you what, I've had 2 of them, and this is the only one that's still in my collection. This is a great one right here.
Yeah.
Only one that I probably would have wanted is the one with the M4 carbon fiber.
Right.
But that one, I'd already bought this one. It came out after this one, so you know. What you got next?
Another pair.
Oh, this is. I'm loving this little one right here.
I'm in love with that one too right now.
He just picked up that little one thanks to me talking him into it, and he's had the big one for a good. He got a great deal on this big one.
The big one and the little one.
Yeah, but you got a much better deal on this one, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you know, he got great deals on both of these, especially for what they are. But this little one, at first I used to not like the mini grip that much, but now that I've been kind of enjoying my smaller knives, he got it smooth too. This is an awesome knife. I don't know why I don't own this one yet.
I highly recommend that one for anybody who doesn't own a Benchmade to get that one.
Especially, you know, if you can find it for the right price or get it in a trade or something, Benchmade does their 20 CV steel probably the best I've seen in any of my testing. It's not that chippy. It's not chippy at all, really, and it holds an edge great. And you get the cool G10 scales with those blue accents. That's so cool.
Then you could, if you get a used one, you just send it back to Benchmade. They'll clean it up, put all new stuff in it, and sharpen it.
Yeah, that's another thing that me and Sam talk about all the time. The thing that, you know, the quality control might not be the best on some of them, but his are great. These two both have excellent QC. The thing is, if you break this blade, you shred it to pieces, make it look terrible, they'll replace the blade, for like $35?
Yeah.
I mean, Benchmade has a great warranty. You can get all screws, no questions asked, new clips. They don't even ask any questions. They send it to you.
While we're on that, let's go to this.
Now the Benchmade?
This one went into Benchmade for warranty work, and they wound up just putting me a brand new blade on it.
Yeah, that's the S90V blade with the carbon fiber. That's the -1, I think, the 940-1. And I don't think it comes with the deep carry clip, right?
No,
it comes
I think they sent me that.
Yeah, he put this on there. It comes with the I think Parkerized clip, if I'm not mistaken. This is the one knife that I've traded in that I do miss.
When he traded to me, it was off centered.
Yeah, I got the first production run,
so I sent it in,
and the grinds were uneven. And the first batch that came out, they were having problems with the internal liners that were causing it to be off center no matter what you did. He has this thing super smooth, just a great knife. I definitely miss having a 940 in the collection. I definitely recommend that all day, every day.
This is the only one I got left, and I will not get rid of that.
Oh yeah, you've had 3 of them so far, huh?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I missed the wooden the Cabela's exclusive. I missed that one. That one's a beautiful one.
I guess we'll stay with the Benchmade.
Woo, pulling out the hard guns.
I'm a Benchmade fanboy, I guess you could say.
Well, I'll tell you, look, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But I tell you, all the models that he has like no fit and finish issues with pretty much him. He's got
we get to
hand pick them.
So
That's something that if you're gonna spend money like this kind of money on a Benchmade, I do recommend being able to handle it first, because we had 3 of them that we got to look through,
Right.
and we always pick the one with the nicest action, best blade centering. This is perfectly centered. This is an awesome
The
knife.
other one that I picked this one over another one. The crown spine was not as crowned on the other one, and
Yeah, because he likes to rub the crown spine.
well, I mean, it's just
And,
a great feature for it.
Yeah, especially when you got an elegant knife, I think a crown spine just sets it over the top.
All right, stay with Benchmade. We'll go with this one. Me and Stas traded for.
Yep.
I picked that one up, and that one's been carried a lot lately
Now I tell you, this is a perfect.
and used a lot. I'd
This
say.
is a perfect gentleman's carry, I think.
It is.
It's a nice small. You just get a nice 4-finger grip. This is one though that I will tell you, I went through I think almost 10 of them at my local store before I found one that had had a good grind on it, and all of them, the other ones were just not centered.
Look at
the
the,
actions weren't smooth.
The deep carry clip it comes with is
Yeah,
pretty
I
sweet.
love that
I like
clip.
the chrome and gray. I love gray really.
Yeah.
I lost my Maximint to that, but
Yeah, we traded Maximit with this. I think it was a fair trade. Something
as
I
far as
wasn't
price
carrying.
wise, it was. Then you wanted to do some hard use with that Maximint, so I let you. I donated it for the channel.
Y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm not sure yet, but that's also a Benchmade product.
Yeah.
This is the last in the Benchmade line. Well, actually, it's made by Benchmade and Farr Bradley. They no longer make this model anymore. That's the Alias 1 that he got, and this is one of the most beautiful Alias ones. I wish I wouldn't have seen that, because I wish I would have loved to get mine done like that. It just gives it that custom touch. It set this knife over the top for me.
Right.
Because it was already a cool knife. It's definitely not a Sabenza killer like they tried to say in the beginning. I mean, I think these retail for $200. Now, I think it's definitely worth that price tag. This knife's pretty old. The lockup's still good. No blade play up or down, left or right. Super solid.
Watch the smoothness.
Yeah, and those, look at this. Whoop,
That's one of the
ooh,
smoothest ones I had.
ooh.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, this is just a classic knife. I almost got rid of mine a long time ago, and I'm really glad I didn't, because I would have definitely missed it. And I definitely, I don't want to have the same whole pattern, because we like to have our knives different. But I definitely think I may get some kind of hole pattern. I don't know, because that just makes it look like a custom. It is a custom.
Yeah. Let's go with where are we at now?
Let's go, I guess, to your Spydercos.
Spyderco. This one went back to the factory to get some more
Some of
bearing
them,
races.
Yeah, them hardened steel races. Now, we will tell you, they haven't come up with a solution yet, so they just put them a new set. But from my experience with my mantra and mine and his, just don't take it apart. Service it by just putting some lube in there and putting compressed air in it. And I mean, watch the action on this guy. It rockets out. Mine rockets out just as nice. I mean, awesome knife. We didn't want to wait for them to have to come out with a new one, so there's nothing wrong with this one, as long as you don't take it apart, because those washers are super thin. They probably will crack on you. That's what happened to his first set. So that's the Advocate.
Yep, I like that one too. Let's go with the tried and true. Everybody gotta have one.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody can afford one, but now, when it comes to QC, out of the Marcin Schliess designs, this is the QC perfection. This is on par with my Incosi, Chris Reeve Incosi. Definitely rides smoother. Look, well, he got it a little tighter right now. He's probably doing some yard work with it, but just a beautiful blade. I love this finish they put on here. I love how they got this nice and contoured, and he got that crown spine that he loves so much.
It's very smooth. This is the whole reason I haven't purchased a Sabenza yet. See,
Yeah, I it ain't my knife. I didn't want to overextend that lock bar, so mine's like that too. It's a super smooth knife.
That's the only reason I haven't bought a Sabenza yet.
So that's all you Spydercos, right?
I think we showed them all. Let's go with recent purchase.
Yeah, he liked mine so much, so he picked him one up.
And he bumped me along whenever it was for sale that I needed to get it.
Yeah, because you've had all three models. The only one he hasn't had, he has the titanium one. He had the black with the carbon fiber. The only one he hadn't had, and he's even talking about getting that one, is the one with the G10. This is the one with the ZDP 189 with the satin blade with the stone wash flats, and he's got. Is this an MXG gear?
I think so. Remember.
He's got that deep carry clip, which I love that. We're actually going to try a few clips on mine to see if they fit. But dude, I'll tell you, this is, watch how smooth this is. Ooh, I mean, mine has got a little bit more lock bar pressure, but they're super smooth knives. You talk about it, it's your knife.
That's the smoothest knife I have right now. Well, I can't say that, but
I don't know. That's pretty close.
It's pretty close. I mean, it went through a Sambo spa treatment, so.
I tell you, out of that knife and the other one you're talking about, they're all about tied first. They're not, you can't. It's hard to get smoother than that unless you got like Grimsmo smooth, where it just guillotines.
All right, let's go with that old school. Now it's an old school.
Now it's their second model. That's the GM2. Now I'll tell you right now.
This was my first big boy purchase, though.
Yeah, this is whenever he said he bought
Price tag, wow.
And boy, he knew that whenever I saw his blade shape, I would be like, oh.
Yeah, I had him for a little while.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have waited so long, I would have definitely traded something nice for this. Now I still love this blade. There's just a few things that I'm not in love with, and I don't know. I can't really pinpoint it, but I'll tell you, when it comes to this blade, I love it. That is a beautiful blade. What do you think about it? I mean,
I haven't been carrying it much lately, just because of it's a little tough to get in.
Oh yeah, that's something, because you got those milled lines that tear up the pocket.
I wouldn't mind it being a titanium side. But
yeah, I think I
got this one really smooth.
I'm glad you said that. The only thing I don't like about this knife is usually when you have an inset liner lock like this.
They did do a great job of
everything is great on here.
Look at the lockup on it.
You don't, let me even see. You usually, whenever they have these inset liner locks, usually you get a good bit of lock bar tension, and that's the only thing. And it's not bad, because I can claw it like that, and it's super smooth. Sam got it super smooth. They did a great job, like you said. Everything's rounded, crowned. Definitely no slouch. M390 steel, carbon fiber.
Great material.
The new one, the GM3, I know it's either love it or hate it, and I love the GM3. I love that slim package it comes in.
All right, everybody has seen this one also, my first custom knife.
Yeah, y'all seen him do this the whole time while I was on video last time.
This one is very nice.
Finger banging them holes over there. What did he ever name this model?
Yeah, it's called the Unnamed.
The Unnamed? Yeah. This is the Unnamed. It sounds like a Walking Dead themed knife or something. Yeah. But look at that. Let me see it. I don't want to cut myself. But, this is an up-and-coming maker. There's, I can't say it's unflawless, but he's done a lot of things right, especially for being, how many, he said, not even 2 years yet he's been making knives. His satin polish satin finish is damn near flawless. We reprofiled the edge we won't talk about that, huh? We don't want to talk about what you did.
Yeah.
So just awesome. I love the way he did this right here. We talked about this in one of our other videos. So that's awesome. That was your first custom?
First custom.
First full-blown custom. Casey Gray Knives, Unnamed.
I hadn't dabbled much in the custom market, but this is my big boy right here.
Now, tell them how you acquired this one. Like, what led up to this one? You didn't just buy this one. Tell them what you did. How did you get to this?
Oh, that's a long story.
Well, no, but just tell them. You don't have to go through the whole details, but just tell them what you had that you traded. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. You'd rather just leave it like that, or?
Me and a buddy asked me if I would trade some production knives for.
Yeah, you don't have to tell them all of them, but just tell them what knife you traded for this and why.
What was it?
He had the Jason Clark
Persian, yeah.
Now, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful, and it fell shut, great smoothness, but it was just, I didn't want to...
It was too pretty, huh?
It was too pretty.
Now, this one...
It's pretty, but it looks like a piece.
Andy Fitz's knives, they definitely are sought after, and this is more of a user right here, and I know he'll use this one more than that other one was something you would wear with your dress slacks. This thing is super smooth. Look at that. He's got that flattened detent ball. I got a first impressions video, or just a walkthrough video that I'll be publishing pretty soon. But just give y'all a look at it in his collection.
Yeah.
Andy Fitz. What is it, Exodus?
Yeah.
Exodus. Cool custom. That's the second custom knife he bought. And this is a mid-tech that, I missed this one. It came out while I was in the hospital. And when I saw it out, I was like, cool, I'm going to pick one up. And no, I couldn't, because how many do they make? 125 pieces?
125 of this particular finish and everything.
Now, what is it called? The Hybrid Moment?
Yeah.
Cool name. Moser Kendrick design. There you go, right there. Two awesome knife makers. I love this knife. I love that blade shape. I love that little divot you got there. It's not the thinnest grind, but that's just they did an excellent job of interpreting the custom. As you can see, it's got like a two-tone finish. You got your stone wash with your chamfers, but if you look at it in the right light, you got these milled lines right here that set that knife apart.
Orange peel thumb stud.
Oh yeah, that's something. All the hardware on here is titanium. And check this out. I did a little review on this. Look at that. The orange peel, the thumb stud. Just those little touches that make this knife as cool as it is. And it's a thumb stud knife riding on bearings. Super smooth. Now I will tell you, if you have large hands, this is probably not the knife for you, because Copper Dice and I, we both wear about a medium-sized glove, and I mean just perfectly fit us.
Right. It's similar to the 9.4. I mean,
the 0450.
0450 and size-wise. I mean, I like the grip,
Now, like I said, I did a little bit of a detail. These are almost identical. I did a detailed video. This one, I'll probably I'll publish it. I'll put it up after.
You don't have that point on. I mean, this one flows.
Yeah, I like how they got this rounded. I would have liked to see this one rounded off too, because that point kind of constricts you to this area, or having to throw your finger off right there. All right, is there anything else? Because we're getting into the 22-minute marker.
You want me to do a top 5? All my top? I don't know.
Well, we can do a separate video. I just wanted to give y'all a collection video, and we'll probably do his top 5 video sometime after this video. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. You want to say anything?
No, thank you for me being a celebrity and everything.
We're glad y'all always give us positive feedback on these videos. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.